What's up? So the plan was to do a Ghost to Shinama video today, but I'm finally getting my Astro headsets, my replacements, all set up, and of course they need a charge because they've been sitting for a couple months in the box because I haven't touched them. So it looks like maybe that video will not be today, maybe more so tomorrow, hopefully. But I've been in the mood to build a city, so we're gonna play some City Skylines as soon as it loads. If it loads. Hopefully. Any day now. Any day now. Would be great. Alright, well, it's loading. I'm going to go do something, and I'll be right back as soon as it's ready to go. And I'm back. Switching the antenna to. Alright. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, so I have some mods enabled here, and we're going to go ahead and clear those out. If it actually loads, it might crash. This might be a crash. Nope. Okay. Content manager. Mods. Automatic. CSL map view. I don't use that. Find it. Force level up. That's fun. More beautification. As many times as you wish. Enables props. I don't know. I don't. Build with precision. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that, and I'm gonna keep that one. I think. Okay. All right. So we're gonna create a new game here. Let's see. What do I want to do? Rockdale, Murky Coast. I kind of want to max out everything in there. Rosalind Peninsula. 60, 65. And this is one of the new maps, eh? I've probably played on it because I think I've played all these maps. But you know, let's do this one. And our city name is going to be... Hmm. Hmm. You know what? Let's do it after my car, Pontiac. Start. Okay. Has been updated. This update has a mod options panel. Yep, okay. So let's see. This map does look familiar. I'm not sure if I built a city here or not. So my basic plan is I kind of want to just build in one square and see how much I can fit um, in the square. So let's do it. I would play on, I guess, what you would call realistic mode, but that just takes the fun out of it for me. Alright, so we'll do that. And obviously we're going to run with the highway with sound barriers. You know, let's go ahead and increase you just a little bit, even. And you know what, while we're thinking about it, why don't we just go ahead and upgrade what we can for now. There we go. And then, of course, oh, no, wrong thing. We come down in here, we'll click to that. And that is right. So why are you telling me that you're wrong? There we go. Okay, and then we'll upgrade all this. Boom, boom, boom. Now, things are going to change throughout this, but right now I'm thinking this area will be our industrial area. So, you know what? Why don't we just go ahead and mark this right now? Are there any ores or anything? No, not really. Okay, good. That would clog up traffic too much anyway. So I'm thinking like this whole thing will just be our industrial area. So Birdsong Industries. Sure. What did I do there? Sure. All right, and then right here we'd have our main street. And that's going to end. It should run into something eventually, but we'll see. I'm going to just say Main Street. Down on Main Street. All right, there we go. And then back here, if I'm going to continue to expand the city, I kind of want to run a highway through here. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to put a highway in there, and then we're just going to kind of twist our way kind of add some shape to it, hopefully. We're going to twist our way down there. And then this, yeah, we're going to try to avoid building close to that. So let's see here. I'm probably going to delete this road, but right now I'm just going to use it as kind of a defining line, you could say. Alright, yeah, because I'm going to delete a lot of this stuff because it's not all going to stay. Shoot. Like that, and we'll come down here. Okay, get rid of you. We'll come up here. Where are you going to end that I can get the most out of you? Right here, okay. Right there. Okay, so we're going to delete you then. And this is not going to be permanent. So let's see here. So this is going to be more of a suburbs area. So we're going to kind of get rid of that for now. And then let's just make some dividing lines, I guess, in the city. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's okay. Yeah, I don't need this to be even. I kind of want to get it somewhat good. Okay, and then if we did that, that might be too many on a main road. That is too many on a main road. Alright, I don't... Planning is the biggest battle in this game. So what are we going to do here? Alright, these are going to act as secondary roads because they have a little bit of a higher capacity, obviously. And then, why don't we do this? We'll do more... Oh, no, I did not want to do that. We'll do one on each end. And that's going to be pretty tight. That's okay. Alright. And we're going to get rid of that. I do think so. Unless, can we get a one-way? Possibly, no. Unless we can get a one-way going that way. That would be fine. But now that just looks messed up. I don't like it. We're going to leave that for now. We'll see what happens. And then we're going to go ahead and add some smaller streets. Let's do 1, 2. The whole point of this is to get it as compact as possible. 3. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of start it. We're going to try to follow what I would assume is a traditional city. Meaning this is all going to start off as nice and small residential, but eventually, when the time comes for it, instead of expanding like we normally would, we're going to tear down the residential, or not the residential, but the small residential, and we're going to build bigger buildings like skyscrapers and stuff to try and accommodate the growth. Which normally I wouldn't do, but I just thought that would be fun this time. Okay, there we go. Okay, so then what I want to do is... Let's see here. I don't know how I want to do this now. No, I did not want to do that. So what I want to do is I want to keep the main road as clear as possible. That's not going to work. Even that's just going to be kind of fogged up. Yeah, that's about as good as it's going to get. Shit. Alright, well, you know what? Hold on. I messed up already. Messing up a lot. What we'll do is, we'll do the same thing we did over there. We'll just run it from there, like that. And that's pretty much as far as that one's going to expand. So let me see here. So we run that. Run one. See, but that doesn't add up. Shit. If anything, I'd have to end it right there. You know what? That's what we'll do. And then that can be a little suburb. Okay. Okay, yes. All right, so then I'm just gonna run all this over the exact same. And yeah, this is not gonna stay like this. This is gonna be way too traffic heavy. It's not even gonna stay like this for just a normal city because this would just be way too much traffic to deal with. I'd hate to live here, honestly. I'd be going crazy. I'd be like, traffic is too thick. Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right, so that's to get rid of these. All right, so what I'm thinking is if this, honestly, we should just do these like this. We should have one going that way, one going that way. And then since we have an entrance at the beginning, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put one down there too. Get rid of you. This one, if anything, could just go under. Like that. Perfect. And then we could have this one going over. Then we could have another one right here going over. And perfect. Okay, that's it for crossing. Alright. And now we're just going to add in little side streets to kind of section this off a little more. We'll do one like that, and we'll have one that comes down in here. Alrighty then, something like that. Perfect. And then since this one is a little bit smaller, we're just going to go ahead and add one street. Alright. Okay. Then I was thinking suburbs. So I saw a bunch of roundabouts today, and I was thinking, wow, that would be fun. So that's what we're going to do. Not all these, but enough of these are going to be roundabouts. Okay, let's just do that. And then I'm going to get rid of these ones. Just did that to kind of get these guys in position. And then over here, we're just going to kind of do like weird. Or over here, actually, we'll just run this over. Actually, that one's going to end. And then in order to make this more residential, we're just going to add in these. Alright. And we're going to get rid of these. So it's like a little cul-de-sac. And then throughout here, we'll just kind of expand. Something like that. I know that looks messed up, but what are you going to do, you know? And I guess I could have left some of that, but oh well. And this will be our messed up little suburbs. 10 out of 10 looks messed up, but oh well. Honestly, you know what? It looks so bad. I can't. No, I was going to let it go, but I was just like, it looks too bad. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, that was no good. No good. Let's just do this, and I guess, I don't know. I wanted to have some fun suburbs. Didn't want to make it all straight line, because that was more of a city thing, I think. So we'll kind of just, I don't know, do something like that. I know that is a sharp fucking turn. That looks fugged. We're gonna get rid of you. Do that. Gotta do that. Comes out there. That completes that, and that'll be the suburbs. Looks more fugged than I wanted, but oh well. Alright. So the last area we need to build, just really quickly, is the industrial area, which is going to be responsible for garbage pickup and all that fun stuff. Might throw a few businesses down here. But really, that's not my main concern with this area. My main concern is garbage and shit. Okay. Alright. Alright, so then we'll throw my personal favorite, one of these bad boys in there. Boom. As far as water goes, you know what, why don't we get water from here? 3, 4, we'll just throw in 4, that's a good starting number, I think. And then to power these bad boys, we'll go ahead, we'll get some solar power going. Alright. And then we're gonna need water lines. Alright. Horatio, Mordecai, get those guys. So we'll run those there, boom. And then because it's cold, although it's cold, too bad I'm not, I don't have a camera because that was in quotations. And then what we'll do is we'll add 1, 2, 3, and then we'll add some recycling centers. Okay, and I'm back. Alright, so now's the moment of truth. Alright, so these... Okay. Power is connected up until this point. Oh, that's what I forgot. Sewage. Right. So you know what we're going to do? We're just going to plop a few of you down then, I guess, eh? 3. I think 3 should be more than enough to handle this area. 1, 2, boom. Okay, there we go. And we're off to the races, as they would say. Okay. So I want to keep this kind of... I'm going to be a neat freak here, and I kind of want to keep these as straight and single line as possible. And I noticed that one's on an angle already, but what are you going to do, you know? There's only so much I can do. I'm a perfectionist to a certain degree. No, I'm not. That's a lie. Can't do that. Oh my god, I get it. Can't wait to see what commercial and industrial we can work out. Bitch, no one's even in the city. So, oh my god, a seaweed farm, what are they talking about? I don't have a seaweed farm. The hell? Alright, there we go. Alright, so you know what? Yeah, let's get some residentials moved in here. So, that was wrong. Okay, what I'm gonna do... Oh my god. See, I kind of liked how it, I had that little light going. It didn't matter, it was dark out. We're gonna section off this city like this. So this would be one neighborhood. Okay, I think I got that enough to the point where I can just come in with here. Alright. And then this would be another section of a neighborhood. See, this is what's confusing, is like, I like to do it like... I wish you could have multiple little cities within the same area, and then, like, you could still make districts like this instead of... So what I mean is, like, I could zone, like, I could color in a whole area, right? Like, this is one city right here. And then within here, I could zone off separate areas for, like, neighborhoods within the city. Maybe that's just a pipe dream, I don't know. Maybe you don't even understand what I'm saying. It's a possibility, it's a possibility. And then this area, I'm just going to kind of draw this in willy-nilly, so to speak. This is just going to be called the burbs, like the bears. And then we're going to go ahead and plop you across like that. I hate when that runs stupid like that, too. And then, you know what? Just to get some power flowing over here and have it connected to something, we're going to go ahead and add a park. There we go. Yeah, I want it to go in like that. Cool. And now let's add our first residential. Waiting patiently. Ow! Ow! And we have our first citizens. 10. That seems about realistic. Alright, but we still have a call for housing, so let's go ahead and fill it up. That'd be a nice thing to wake up to every day. Not only the smell of shit across your road, but the view of shit across your road. Some of those places are just unbearable. Now it's kind of losing realism for me again, because this does not look... Honestly, now I feel like it's adding, because that does not look like it would have the capability of fitting 60 people. But you know what? We'll roll with it. We'll go ahead, we'll add some more in there. And then, you know what? Why don't we put a cemetery right over there? Let's get a little clinic going, a little fire department, a little police station. That takes care of all the necessities. We'll go ahead and we'll throw a little elementary school up there, and boom, we are thriving. Alright, you still have a call. You know what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll throw commercial right in the middle there, and then we'll kind of surround it by residential. Reaches, I feel safer. Did he just say I'm an outlaw? Whoa, hold on. Oh, I am the law. I was gonna be like, what? Hello? And eventually we'll add, transportation and stuff to try to ease up on traffic. But that is all gonna be down the line. I'm hoping this does enough to ease off traffic, but we'll see. What fires? What fires? Fake news. Alright, we got some more residentials that want to come in. I'll allow it. So now the next thing that's going to be tough is adding enough jobs. Eventually you're going to hit a standpoint where no matter how many jobs you keep adding, it just seems like no one wants to move to the city, and then you're going to hit a point where you can't bring in any more jobs. What I should do is I should add a little road that connects these two, honestly. We will for now, and then if it gets too crazy, like too many people are using it, then we'll disconnect it. But for now, let's just do that so the garbage trucks kind of have an easy way to get over there and back. And we got more people that want to move in. Perfect. Make building historical. I don't think so. And then, you know what? I want to try to keep this area clean. So, let's add some parks. Add some parks. I know you're going to complain that you don't have electricity. That sucks. And then, yeah, this area down here, you know what? Let's add one of these. And I lost track of time here, so I don't know how long this video has been going on for, but we're going to end it in a minute. I just want to keep adding a little bit of residentials. I just want to get a nice little foothold going. Alright, so we have some high school students, so you know what? Honestly, why don't we just go ahead and add a high school down there? And you know what? While I'm thinking about it, why don't we just add a library too? This looks too small to be a town of almost 500 people, if I'm being honest. So this realistic thing's kind of letting me down a little bit, not gonna lie, but hopefully it will adjust better once we start adding bigger buildings. Alright. I don't know how to take that. Alright, so we're hitting a standstill here. And the big problem right now is I don't have enough call for any industrial, which would really help. Uh-oh. Got a fire already. Alright, so now we're dipping way down, way down. Which means we're pretty much at our end. Oh, we just have to wait for it to naturally want to bring in more people. 130. Yeah, not even close. But they are the only ones who have an elementary school that's going to reach them. I might have to add another one in over there. We'll see. Don't really have anything that would need elder care, but why don't we go ahead and add a child care clinic? I guess I could see almost 1,000 people living within this area. I guess I could see that. So parks is going to be a huge thing. So we'll go ahead, we'll keep adding parks every once in a while, bring up the attractiveness of the city. So we're essentially covered all the way down here. So then we'll add, when the time comes, we'll add some stuff down there. Up over here, why don't we go ahead and add 2 small parks again? Boom, boom. I think I messed up on this one, though. Oh, yeah. I gave you parks, and I'm taking the parks away. Alright, that's better. There we go. Gotta keep a track on this, too, so we don't overpass it. Go ahead and we'll throw some business in there. Oof, okay, now we got a huge call. Let's answer the call. Rise to the occasion. There we go. What fires? I have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want to feel better about here, we'll add a little watchtower. There. Yes, there we go. A fire tower, that's what I said. So this is my city so far, Briar Rose Hills. Almost 1,000 muff. It's my J-Rock impersonation, if you caught that. So let's see, 190, it's getting up there, it's getting up there. Alright, so now we're to the point down here where we're going to need more hospitals, more fire departments, and one more police station. Oh, it's just getting really loud. Holy shit. Ah, that's right, a post office. Why don't we go ahead and throw one of those in? So we'll go ahead and we'll throw the sorting facility in. I don't want it to smell like shit, so we'll throw it over there. We'll throw the actual post office over there, and we'll have 2 of them. Hopefully that'll add some jobs. And there we go. So now that's at 232, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to throw in a second one. And let's put a nice little park next to it. And looking at the clock, guys, I think that is about it. So thank you for watching. and stay tuned because there will be more. Thank you.